What's going on, guys? My name is Versatile, and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 video. And today, this was an update I've been waiting for. I was locked in as soon as I saw the cars added for this update. So, update notice: we have the following hypercars, which are the ones currently racing. We're finally getting some current prototype hypercars, whatever you want to call them. What we have here, the BMW M Hybrid V8 from 2025. Uh, Currently they have a smaller front grille, so maybe that could be a customization option. However, I'm not sure. We also have the 499P, the Peugeot 9X8, and the Porsche 963. So I'm glad this happened. Really, it should have happened sooner, but I'm not complaining. Pickup truck race at Fisherman's Ranch. Watson's Glen got Group One prototypes series, as well as the Le Mans 24-hour racing circuit, as well as Sardinia Road Track A. We also have this random event. I'm going to be completely honest about these events. I don't really care. It's they're not really they're not the main focus at this point. All right, so let's go ahead and see how much these cars are, because I think there are four of them. So let's go ahead. BMW, Porsche, Ferrari, and Peugeot. Maybe we can get a Cadillac in the future. Let's see, 3 million. Oh, that's bad. It'll cost me 12 million to get all the cars. So of course this should be in Group One. However, the grouping category has always been a mess. Group One at 853 performance points. That's nothing to be proud about. Wait, we didn't get to number 20? Wait a minute. Do we only get number 15? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Yeah, we only got number 15. Interesting. All right, now I have to check for livery variations. Let's see. Showroom. I gotta check for variations now. Oh, only number 6? I could have sworn they teased number sevens in number sevens in IMSA. I think it may be number 5 in WEC before they retired. Or at least before they pulled out. $499P. Yeah, they're only given certain ones. Okay. I remember back in the day where you used to buy the car, and as soon as you decided to get in it, it would rev. However, seems like that's not the case. Then we have the 9X8 2025. All right, first thing I want to do, go to GT Auto. I want to see if there's any customization for these things. Oh, they do. Oh, only the side though. We can't do a wingless 9X8. I don't know why it's loading so slow, but regardless, we cannot do a wingless 9X8. Yeah, it just gives the number lights. Custom parts. Oh, wait. We have something here. Hold on. We have something here. Let's just go ahead and wait for this to load then. We have something. Oh, it's just the dive planes. Same for this here. What? What is this for? We already have this. I've never seen that before. Then the rear. I see it's just, I guess one is more for endurance and the other's for sprint. I don't know. Oh, it's kind of the same thing. Oh, this must be for like a high downforce track. I see these are, no, that's the endurance setup, I think. Because it has those same lights as the 296. That might be in the endurance setup. Then whatever the fuck this is. That is horrible placement. What? Okay, I don't know what sense that makes, but and it's $15,000 for that small change. Don't get me wrong, the race car is expensive, but holy shit. Wait a minute. I think the I think the IMSA variant has the number on the back, but I'm pretty sure one of them does. Rear. Oh, that looks nice. I might take that off. That looks pretty good in my opinion. Has anyone made any wraps for it though? Or yeah, people have made some wraps. There's a Dale Earnhardt 963. We also have this Mustang sampling. I might put that on. There's a Rexy 960. Why does that look not why does that low key look good? But yeah, I just wanted to check some of these out. We have the Apple Porsche 963, the Hertz Team Joda. I hope we can get the Cadillac soon. Cadillac and the Genesis. It said there's gonna be a seasonal menu. I'm not sure if that's oh, there it is right there. Curate a selection of cars for a limited time. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really care about the menu books. I just came here for the rewards. There we go. You know what's crazy? I think I collected both of these. There's a lot of these I haven't done. We get two 6-star tickets today. I don't really care. Oh, these are the old prototypes. Oh, this it's crazy. I just called them old, man. This shit was these were out. These were a decade ago now. Sorry for anyone that I made feel old, but yeah, these prototypes are a decade old now. Crazy. What in the world? What? The Porsche 963 does not sound like that. What are they doing? I know people say could customize the sound, but is it? Race sound effects, engine sound, transmission sound. You can only customize the sound volume, but I wouldn't mind having that transmission go up. Either I must not have been to a racetrack, or this is not how the Porsche sounds. See what the inside looks like. Oh, that's great. Oh, I like that inside. Unfortunately for me, I'm gonna have to back up, considering that this is a straightaway. That's a long ass gear. That's a long. Okay. But yeah, Porsche 963 won at Daytona many times, so that's why I'm racing it here. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how much I can push it. I haven't played Gran Turismo in a while. As a matter of fact, I don't know if Acura. Oh, I would love to see the fucking Acura. I would love to see the Acura ARX. Even then, that transmission whine isn't. It isn't exactly what I thought it would be. I'm slipping though. Could have did that corner a little bit better. I know these cars have less downforce than the LMP ones. However, they are faster in a straight line. They're gonna come home to like a 133. Okay. I don't think a 133 is that bad, but I definitely could have done better. However, oh shit. However, I mean, these are mostly one lap runs, so let's just go ahead and quit. I wish the AI were better, man. I mean, I could have great races with this, but the AI aren't good and people don't listen. So we're just gonna have to keep it to this. All right, so we have BMW at Watkins Glen. So if you're wondering why I'm at Watkins Glen and not at a track like Spa, where they most recently won, this is where BMW got their first win in the new hybrid prototype. Not it's not the hybrid prototype in the new hypercar era. They won it on a technicality. I think the Porsche got disqualified, but I think this did happen in 2023. They would later on get their actual first win, race on pace at Indianapolis, in 2024. But that's why I chose Watkins Glen because they technically got their first win here. Uh, but the Porsche that crossed the line first received the penalty. So regardless, let's just give it the beans. Oh shit, that's reversed. Oh my bad. I'm not sure if these cars sound like that in real life. Oh my god, I would hate if the Cadillac didn't sound like the Cadillac in real life. I would have been pissed. But if they ever add that car, I don't know how I feel about that. I think it does kind of. It sounds close enough, I guess. I'm gonna have to check the hard drive. I'm gonna have to check my hard drive again or my Google Drive because I went to Petit Le Mans in 2023 and I've seen these cars race. I've seen the Cadillac race. I've seen the 963 race. That's how I know the 963 doesn't sound realistic because it didn't sound like that. Good corner. Might need to slow down a little bit for this though. Overall, why does this feel a bit better than the 963 though? I have these on the same tires, but it feels like the less horsepower in this thing means I can corner a little bit better. A 133 as well, a 132.826. That might be a bad time. I'm not sure. One thing I do say, I don't really use these tracks to their advantage. I kind of play this game. I don't really play it as a video game. I play it kind of like to learn tracks in real life. So my track limits may look a little bit different to other people's. I don't usually maximize the track. But that's about it. We usually one lap runs. So let's just go ahead and stop. I'm just so glad to have. I'm glad to finally have these cars in here. However, I'm more concerned about the grouping. So we also know that these like group 1, group 2, group 3. The grouping is too simple. I missed the more diverse grouping in Gran Turismo 6, where it had what prototypes. It had LMP. It had LMGT. It had GT3. It had a GT500, GT300. It was more sophisticated back in Gran Turismo 6. because I remember you guys we used to do open lobbies and used to be able to select classes, but it's unfortunate that it's too simple now. I'm not sure if these cars are going to see the light of day unless they're somehow meta and they just slow the other cars down to the point where it's basically already unrealistic. But um, I'm just saying, it's I'm kind of concerned for these cars. But yeah, that's about it. All right, guys, this is the 9X8 at Spa. And I chose Spa because it most recently got pole here, even though it did DNF. The car on pole did DNF due to a collision. Uh, but this car did win pole in the 6 hours of Spa. So you guys already know where the last where I'm gonna put the 499 at. So we're in the rain this time without traction control. So this track time might be a bit slower. And I'm bad in the rain. That's why I want to practice it. I'm not sure how sport mode is doing, but I'm pretty sure they do use like static races. They don't use truly dynamic races with like rain and such. I can only count a few times where they've done that, but it's more often that they're gonna put on static races instead of dynamic ones. I feel like I'm not pushing the car. I know I can't drive as fast, but that's water. Kind of pretty much got to stay off the racing line in the rain, if I'm not mistaken, because of that. Don't want the car to hydroplane. Also, zero traction control in the rain is a death sentence in real life, I think. I don't think anyone's crazy enough to race no traction control in the rain. Oh. The car feels so weird when I put on the brakes, so that's why I'm not, that's why I'm slipping like that. 230 is bad, even in the rain. I feel like I could have done a lot better there. However, we're just gonna have to go ahead and pack it up and go home. I've never heard the 9X8 in real life, so I can't say if this sound is realistic, nor the 499p, but I've only heard in like cam reviews and such. I'm not sure if that reflects the real life version, but like I said, I can't say for sure based off personal experience. All right, guys, so here we have the 499p at Le Mans, because ever since it started racing, it's been winning here. So I think that might be somewhat. I'm not sure about the sound. You guys in the comments, let me know if this is realistic, but I'm not sure about this sound. I have a feeling it is, but it also kind of isn't. I know there's like reverb or something. I think I've seen people say that there may be a reverb when it comes to the car sounds, but I know it's not gonna have that whine. It's not gonna be realistic compared to Le Mans Ultimate though. Which, by the way, that is coming to console, so I plan on copping it. Oh, they kind of had the wine. Oh, they do have the wine. I don't think the wine would be I don't think the wine is just there. I don't think the wine changes when you switch gears though. I'm expecting like 205 maybe. There we go. Imagine they didn't have that sound. Oh, almost lost the car. Might hit 200 here. 202 maybe. I know people say that. I know people may hate this car, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying driving this car. Oh, that sucks. That would have been a lap invalidation right there. I think that car, yeah, I did mess up the last few corners, but overall, I think that car is an absolute joy to drive. Why does it look so small? It looks so narrow. It doesn't look wide like the 963 or the 9X8. This car looks a bit more narrow. Okay, guys, so I set up a quick 15-minute race at Nürburgring, multi-class, by the way. And we still don't have double file rolling starts. I don't even know why. We're at the Nürburgring, because why not? I have 3 Ferraris and then 2 of everything else. I wish we had bigger grid sizes. We could probably do like 24 or 30 cars. I also have BOP on, so it shouldn't be affecting. It shouldn't be anything different. Around the outside, great move. Seems like these guys are beating and banging up here too. My bad. Bit harder to see in the interior view. I know people like racing the hood view or the bumper view, but I like racing the interior view. I like the feeling of being inside the car. Ooh, ooh, that was almost disaster. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to catch the GT3 cars in 15 minutes, but it's a possibility. Ooh, I came up way closer than I thought on that BMW. Oh, Cold Brown moment. Oh my. You know what? I think this is why we need bigger grid size in Gran Turismo 7. The reason why is because of some of these because of these grid sizes in real life. I think in real life the hypercar size is like what, 18 cars? So that's unfortunate. And we only have a 20 car limit in Gran Turismo 7. So yes, we could potentially fill the grid of hypercars easily, but at what cost? Oh, that's about what I expected. Only OGs remember when penalties like this were in GT Sport. You could easily just wear off the penalty at the end of the race to secure your position. That's why they have those slow down signs or the slow zones. So you don't just wear off your penalty at the end of the race. I like how the hypercar field is more spread out than the GT field. This kind of makes me wish they had a race at Nürburgring. I have to admit, this has been fun. It's been fun driving these cars, and I absolutely love them. At first, I wasn't sure. At first, I still kind of called them LMP ones, but now it's just I love them. They've created their own identity. This is the golden era of prototype racing. I wish we get the Genesis and the Cadillac though. I would love to use those cars. Oh, we caught up to the BMW. Come on, come on, come on. Move, move. Toyota's blocking like the Ferrari was his teammate. Come on now. So the leaders will catch the GT cars. However, the others won't. This could be bad. That's great. Got the Porsche Corvette here. I had to use the C7. We don't have the C8R. Still need to keep ramping up the GT3 overhaul, by the way. We do have the 296. This is looking more like a GT World Challenge GT field, but hey. Are both Lexus in the lead? That's interesting. I thought I caught some damage. I just looked at the thing, that's the tires. Good job for me. I won. I wish that was against real players though. I feel like I would have had a tougher time, or against just better AI. Because I can tell when the AI just kind of let me through. So the Porsche, one lap, one lap, one lap. Oh, the 963 got caught a lap down. Oh, were there 3 Porsches? 1, 2, 3. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to do 3 Porsches. One more thing before we end this video. I just want to go ahead and open these tickets. So I have 4 of these. We got 2 in the beginning, and I just had 1 left over. So let's just go ahead and open these. 4-star. We already know the things are kind of predetermined, so that's that. About what I expected. Oh, please. I wish I could win that million gold. You have a car instead. GTR rally car. Now here's the real ones. Oh, that's bad. We're either getting the car or we're getting oh, the million. Oh, we got the million. Let's go. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I can recoup some of my money. Can we get another million? Or maybe a car? Hey, another million, baby. Hey, yeah, I'm completely fine with that. I've recouped my costs on one of these cars. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, let me know your thoughts down below. And I will see you in the next one.